It is my peppermint skillet cake with peppermint ice cream. We're using a box mix. So get your favorite brand right into your standing mixer. You can use the hand mixer for this too. But it's always feels more like the holidays when you bring out the big guns, doesn't it? Right? I love it. And we're gonna make this a whiter cake. So 3 egg whites right in here. Literally dump and mix. We're gonna do a cup of water, the good stuff for you, Jeffrey. I know you like that nice organic water. I imported this from France. That's on the house, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna do a little extra for you. And then a 1/3 cup of oil. And we are going to add our first application of peppermint flavor, and that is with peppermint extract. You can find this by the vanilla extracts, by the almond extracts. Really good, right? Gives it that kind of, just that blast of peppermint flavor we love. So about 2 minutes in here. Always start it slow. We are good to go here. We got our oven preheating, of course, at 350 per the box mix. So you do want to follow the box that you choose to purchase, right? To kind of to a T, right? Put whatever add-ins you want in there, but ultimately the box mix will dictate the temperature and the time and the ingredients. Keep that in mind. A little nonstick spray in a cast iron skillet. This is a 10-inch. If you have a 12-inch, it's just not going to give you a nice dramatic dome. So a 10-inch is perfect. But again, if you want to use your 10-inch cake pan, an 8-inch cake pan, you can as well. Just make sure if you are using the skillet or cake pan, liberally spray it with nonstick. So just when you scoop it into a wedge, it comes right out because we're serving that in this festive skillet. Look at that beautiful white, right? We use the egg whites, not the whole eggs. The whole eggs give you a yellower color, right? A little more richness. This is going to be a little fluffier.
Oh, yeah, it is white.
Isn't it cool? Look at that. I love that about box mixes. You can kind of, improvise, right? As long as if you're not adding too much liquid, right? Or other sugar elements that might melt in there. This is going in the oven about 30, 35 minutes till we pull out a cake tester. Nice and dry, but maybe a little moisture on there, and then the rest will kind of cook in this skillet. Keep an eye on it, right? Do not overbake this cake. You want it super moist and super ready to go. While that's cooking, let's start making our frosting. Okay, I am creaming my butter for my buttercream peppermint frosting. Nice, light and fluffy, lightened in color. We're gonna add some sifted powdered sugar, obviously carefully, but sometimes there's really no super gentle way. Look at that. Oh, I'm doing good, hon. So you sift it so you don't get the clumps in there, right? Real important step. I got some heavy cream. Start at it, maybe a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons just to get it started. We're gonna start with like 1, maybe deuce, right? And a little peppermint extract. Again, the second application of our peppermint flavor. What I did as well a minute ago was I took a decent amount of candy canes, let's say 12 to 14, and I pulverized them in my food processor, made this kind of peppermint dust here.
The blue mixer is so festive.
Isn't it? And blue's not a traditional
I think it's
Christmas
becoming
color,
more popular.
but it is a holiday color, Hanukkah color too. All right, we are good to go. I don't need any more. Let's just check the consistency. Oh, very spreadable. I can't lie. I got to bump it up one more notch and put about half of this pulverized candy cane in the frosting. Sarah, you got to get in close on there. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, it's pink.
Right?
The best. I think that's the best holiday color, actually.
Just want to fold this in so you don't compromise, the little crunch of that candy cane. So cute, right? Here we go. We'll save the rest for garnish. Beautiful. We'll take this guy off. We got everything good to go. Our cake has properly cooled. So look at that beautiful golden brown, slightly domed top, right? Just making sure right before we start frosting it and putting all this, look at clean, clear, comes right out, super soft, right? We tested it, right? With the little, you use a toothpick, we got a little cake thermometer, it comes out nice and clean. Little clingies to that is okay. Remember, when it sits in this really hot, skillet that's enveloping, 75% of this cake, it's gonna continue to cook on your stovetop. So you wanna allow ample time, but let's start frosting, which is, Sarah's usually the one for this job, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So just go free form, right? Okay, one more thing, give it a nice dusting of some more pulverized candy cane. How festive is this? Right out of that old-timey Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's what he'd be eating. Just make sure you have a sidecar of peppermint ice cream right there. Sarah, you are gonna help me taste this. Come on, you know I love a box mix too. I am never hating on a box mix, ever. Dude, don't neglect to spray that skillet too, okay? Because you're gonna see in a minute, we take that little offset and it comes so cleanly right out of there. Sarah, oh man, it smells so delectably box mixy. It's like almost too moist. How's that crumb look on there?
Wow.
Does it look, it's like shiny.
And it is very white.
Yep.
That's a good trick.
The box mixes, so. Oh man, that's like, it's like saucer. That's how you know it's good ice cream. Oh man. Oh. All right. And then a little more on there for you, babe. And that's all you need. Look at that.
I smell it.
I'm gonna try the cake on its own first. I'd rather have this any day than a fancy bakery cake. This is so good.